away. Russ, how do you keep the momentum going from Saturday?
I think we've got to probably talk about what we did well. Just go over those sort of things with the boys. The spirits will be high, I know that. And I told the boys to go away, have a think about their games and what they did well, and concentrate on that. Really, I think the place will be happy, and travelling up today to Carlisle, so we'll make sure that it'll be a happy bus on the way up, and this evening and tomorrow really. So just got to keep it going really.
You mentioned the journey there. How do you minimise the effect of it? Because it is a heck of a journey, and because of that, Carlisle, there'll be a few teams who, they'll beat before they get off the bus. How do you make sure you're not one of them?
Well, I think the boys have all played there before. They will know what's expected up there. We're on a good run. I just said we need to, we've had 2 good results. Let's make it 3, hopefully with a win as well. We're going for back-to-back wins. Carlisle themselves will be smarting a little bit. They'll be right up for it. So it's never an easy place to go, whatever situation they're in. So we'll be ready. The boys will be in a minute, and we'll assess everybody, see how they are. Those that played obviously do a bit less than those that didn't play. So and then make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind for the trip, and just relax really. They've got to relax and don't worry about the game. It's here tomorrow, but just relax, enjoy each other's company, and we'll put things in place to be the best we can tomorrow.
And the 3 new boys who came in, obviously you were able to get them because they haven't been playing that much first team football of late. Are they going to be good to go again?
I thought so. Yeah. It's important they stay fit. I said to Pablo, don't bust yourself in the first game. You've got 14 games to go really, so 13 now. So I'm sure they'll be fine. They're old lads. They're old, experienced lads. They know how to handle themselves. They know what's needed. I'm sure they'll be fine. We just have to manage them really. So Ian West and Ian Hutton are here for to see that side of it. There'll be a few of the boys that'll be needing rubs and ice baths and things like that, and stretching. So we'll be on top of that. There's no problem there.
And because they're experienced players, can you trust them a little bit more to manage themselves?
Yeah, you would think so. I'm pretty sure that they've been around and played at many clubs and stuff, so they know situations that arise and how they've got to deal with it. So you would I would expect that. Yeah, that there shouldn't be no problem.
And everyone else okay?
Yeah, I think so. The boys aren't in yet, but I think everyone's all right. I don't think we've got any extra problems from the weekend. A couple of bumps and bruises, but all hands on deck really. Yeah.
You start winning games. It's remarkable how those bumps and bruises suddenly don't seem to matter. Obviously, it's another massively important game. How much is added to it by the fact that you leapfrogged them at the weekend?
Yeah, it's obviously it's a big game. These and everyone else seems to be playing everyone around at the same time. So I know Dagenham, I was chatting to the Dagenham guy the other day, and they've got similar sort of games to us. So huge games. If you can pick up 2 or 3 wins out of these, you are on your way really. We are stressing that to the boys. And again, I thought we were great Saturday. Obviously, that's gone now. It's the start of something, hopefully. And what I will say is credit to the boys that that didn't play either as well, because I think they're obviously a huge part of it. We've got a lot of games coming up next few days, starting with a tough one at Carlisle, and credit to Joe, Jordan, and Denny, who took it really well. Your decisions won't always work, but I thought they did Saturday, and the boys took it great, and all part of the squad, because we will need everybody over the next few weeks.
Big chance for you to be able to keep Carlisle below you. I mean, a point would actually be a very good result still, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it keeps the run going, keeps them below us, like you say, and it would be a great result. Yeah, obviously a win would what we'd be going for, but we'll be best prepared as we can, and look to get the best result we can. I'm sure the boys will be ready. There's no doubt about that. The spirits are good, like I said, and we last couple of games we've translated that into performances on the pitch. So hopefully we can keep that going. Yeah.
Do you look to incentivise the players and say, look, let's climb the table, or is it all about staying above that line that's now below you?
Well, we're out of it. That's a psychological boost. Getting out of there, we've been there for a game or two. Yeah, I've always looked upwards anyway. Could look a lot further down really, but I've always looked upwards, and I do feel the squad is good enough. The squad should not be where it is. There's no doubt about that. I've told them that. I'm going to keep telling them that as well, because they shouldn't be. And obviously, when it's a difficult situation still we're in, but all the words we talk about, I said to me, we need to put these on the pitch, and the last couple of games, or probably the Bury game as well, we did put them on the pitch, didn't quite get the result there, but the last couple of games we have translated that into the pitch, just keep looking upwards, boys, is what I've said.
And can you see the confidence coming back into the players?
Yeah, I thought, it starts with hard work and endeavour, really, getting around each other. And then all of a sudden you start having you do a couple of things well, and things start building through, and all of a sudden you have a good game, and then confidence comes because of that. Early goal Saturday helped in the first 10 minutes. Didn't really let Tranmere out and for a good 20 minutes, and then they came back into it a bit and had a couple of chances themselves. But I think by then, the momentum of the game was with us. Fortune was with us a little bit. We're going to have that as well. But confidence and spirits are really high at the minute, so we've got to keep that there.
All right, Steph, good luck, thank you.
Cheers, fellas.
Part of the decision to go overnight, Monday night, to keep that confidence and spirit high, is a chance for a bit of bonding, especially with the new boys.
Yeah, it is. We just felt we had to try and do the best we could, preparation-wise, and it was a tricky one going up on the day because everything gets a bit squashed and rushed, and if you hit traffic and things like that. So we're just going to train this morning. Lads will go off and meet us at various points, pick-ups on the way, and then tonight have a meal and stuff, and have a bit of a giggle, I suppose, at lunch, at dinner, and get everyone ready for tomorrow. Yeah.
Are you going to have to sing a song?
Me, no. I've already put some money in the kitty for that. But the one or two of the boys might. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
And then tomorrow, will you train in the morning a bit, just to
get the boys out, get some fresh air, jog on a stretch, that sort of thing. Go over a few things. It gives us a little bit of time as well as a group to look at Carlisle and team formations and things like that, and it gives us a chance to have a look at it on the coach and tonight, and see who's fit and who isn't, and hopefully everyone's all right. But and then prepare for tomorrow, obviously.
You mentioned obviously a draw being a good result, but a win would actually take you 2 wins ahead of Carlisle, which is a big gap at this time of the year.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah,
it's a big incentive.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, well, obviously we're going for the win, so because I think it's really important now. We talked about back-to-back wins. We had back-to-back results. Back-to-back wins would be immense, and before the Tranmere game, I didn't think of anything else but winning. I think the boys were pretty much the same as well. Obviously, for a player, you have certain doubts at times, obviously because where we are and how things have gone. But I think we've got to still into them that belief in them. I think that was there. Got to do that again tomorrow, in slightly different circumstances. But yeah, back-to-back wins would be great. That'll be 3 results in a row, and we start looking upwards then.
Yeah, tempted to just say same 11, away you go again.
Tempted, yeah. I think it's got a bit of everything. Has got a bit of everything. Obviously, judging how people are, but I think we've got to be solid. Obviously, we won't be open. Fingers crossed. Carlisle are going to have to come and beat us, and then we can, we've got good players in certain positions that can do stuff, and that's what we'll be looking to do, I think.
It's a big old pitch, isn't it? So
yeah. Someone
like Wes Burns and Elliot in the wide positions could be.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, if selected. Yeah, yeah, they could be. Could be a weapon for us. Yeah, I've played on that pitch a few times, and it is wide. Trust me. When I used to play out wide, it used to feel an eternity to get up and down that pitch. But it will suit us in certain ways, which we'll look to exploit. Yeah.
And finally, first win as a manager. How was your Sunday after that?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. I'd say to the boys, enjoy it. Because I haven't had many this season, so enjoy that. Remember what it's like. Let's get a few more of those, because obviously they are good. Sunday was good. Yeah, I watched a bit of football. did some stuff with the family, and had a half an eye on what Carlisle were doing. I looked through the papers and all that, sifted through, see what was doing what, and spoke to a couple of people about teams and stuff. So
able to relax a bit more than after the Bury game, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's the type of job it is. You wouldn't say you ever really relax, but I'm enjoying it. It's good. Love it.
Excellent.